This is the voice of the eagle who has watched for years as you've struggled to ascend to our eyrie. Think back for a moment, back to the day when you first joined Troop 16. I remember. It was April 19th, 2011. How small you felt in your crisp new uniform, struggling to recite the Scout Oath and the Scout Law with the other Scouts. I watched as you stole a glance upward, looking toward the clouds and wondering if you could ever achieve the summit of scouting. Soon you began to advance, mastering the oath and the law, and beginning to learn the ways of the Scout. You camped overnight, and then for a weekend, and then you spent an entire week away from home at summer camp. I watched you grow that week in skills and in spirit. I saw the pride on your face as the Scoutmaster handed you your Tenderfoot badge. It wasn't long before a year had passed. Your Tenderfoot badge was long gone, replaced by the second class badge, and then by the badge of the first class Scout. You had begun in earnest the climb toward Eagle, and as I watched, I could sense your determination. But I also knew that many Scouts start off determined, only to become discouraged. For the climb from first class to Eagle becomes harder with each step, and only a handful of Scouts reach the very top. In fact, as you climbed, you could see that there were far fewer Scouts ahead of you, clearing your path, than there were behind you, following in your footsteps. Along the way, I watched you grow in other ways in scouting. You led the troop as patrol leader, you were inducted to the Order of the Arrow, and you attended high adventure programs at summer camps. I also watched you grow at that same time through honorable activities in your community, achieving your bar mitzvah at 13 years old after 7 long years of study, progressing through your karate ranks, becoming a champion saxophone player, and securing your first paying job as a certified lifeguard. During and since those times, you've been a fine example to all of the younger Scouts. Then, on December 17th, 2015, you broke through the clouds and became a Life Scout. I could see clearly on your face and in your heart. You knew you were just one challenging yet important step away. And I knew that someday you would join the Eagle Brotherhood. Over these past few months, I've watched as you've earned the last of your merit badges, so that now many badges parade across your sash. I've watched you continue to serve your troop as Assistant Senior Patrol Leader, then last year as Senior Patrol Leader, reaching down constantly to help your fellow Scouts in their own climb towards the summit. And I've watched you give graciously and tirelessly to your community through your Eagle Scout Service Project at Children's First Academy, where you created positive impact by supporting children in need and those less fortunate than yourself. Now, Jordan, I stand ready, with all the Eagles who have gone before you, to welcome you to this eyrie as you join the Brotherhood of Eagle Scouts.